Today marks the start of the 2014 legislative session in Tallahassee, and there's a few bills that are already being talked about, starting with flood insurance, for example. A bill to encourage private insurers to market policies to homeowners could make waves this session. Another addressing concealed weapons permits is likely to pass. It would allow Floridians to apply for them at county tax collectors' offices to ease the growing list of applicants. Speed limits on interstate highways could be raised to 75 from 70. And there's also a bill to prevent minors from using tanning salons, but that is not expected to pass.
Right now, live pictures from Tallahassee, where Governor Rick Scott is giving his State of the State address. Governor Scott is taking some jabs at his opponent in the upcoming November election. Local 10 News senior political reporter Michael Putney is here with more on Mr. Scott's message. Michael, how does this affect us?
MJ, Rick Scott is doing what politicians do in tough election years. He's talking up his accomplishments and putting down his opponent. Governor Scott has made several veiled references to former Governor Charlie Crist. Doesn't mention him by name, but it is absolutely clear he's talking about his predecessor.
Let's be honest about it. We inherited a terrible mess. Growing unemployment, dangerous levels of debt, growing deficits, a crippled housing market. We had two options. We could take the usual political way out by raising taxes and running up more debt. Or we could do the politically hard thing and trim our budgets. When the hard thing is the right thing, we need to have the courage to do the hard thing, and we did.
Sounds very much like a campaign speech. The governor is trailing Charlie Crist in the polls. He certainly needs a successful legislative session, and the Republican leaders of the Florida House and Senate have indicated he will get it. We'll have a full report on the governor's speech and the Democratic response on Local 10 News starting at 4.